What's up, everyone? What's going on? It's Lugo back again with Fat to Fit Day 140. Today we had a banger squat session. These are my warm ups here, just 220 here. Honestly, I'm really happy with how my warm ups moved today. And you'll see right now, like this was an absolutely great squat day. I've been waking up before I lift and having a meal, and then either going back to sleep or just chilling. Obviously, making sure hydration is good, but it's been insane, man. Like I've felt so much stronger with a meal before, so I think I'm just gonna have to keep eating before because it feels so much better. But here's 330 or 150 kilos for four. Got a little bit of a different angle because I keep doing side angles, but man, like it moved, like it moved really well, which is really nice. I'm like not trying to struggle yet too hard. And then my back downs were a 4x4 with 297, 135, no, yeah, 135 kilograms. And they all moved pretty well. Like, I would say after my third set overall, or my second back down set, I started to feel a little bit fatigued. But the goal was just to move it well and move it fast. Um, I always try to move all my back downs as fast as possible, so I'm just maximally applying force to the bar. Kind of doing like trying to do like speed training, not on the way down, but on the way up. I always have a controlled eccentric on my squat, specifically just because I feel like that suits me better than dive bombing. And even just like a little bit of a faster tempo is not that great for me. Like I have to control it to get into a good position at the bottom. And then coming up, I just try to blast it as fast as I can up. And so far, like it's these squats are just feeling and looking better every week. I feel like I'm getting finally getting a good rack position and being able to really drive my elbows under the bar, and keep them under. I was kind of shooting my elbows back for a few squat sessions, but I think that like just keeping them under until I maybe get like midway and then pushing them back out a little bit is probably better than shooting them out at the bottom, from what I see. But yeah, squats were good, dude. Belt squats were really good too. I almost had a mishap loading because I was looking at it and I was like, two reds is 247.5, and then I forgot that I put the white on. So before I did my top set, I usually take a feeler before, and I was like, this doesn't look right. And then I did the math and I was like, oh, I forgot to add the white on the belt squat, but I hadn't done a set yet, so I added it. And yeah, I did really good belt squats today. I feel like these are really nice. Keeping these heavy as well to really get some extra squat volume. And I recommend if you're somebody that's like, I wouldn't say that I'm a lanky person. I honestly feel like my proportions are pretty good overall for like being a good power lifter. Like I feel like my legs aren't that long and my torso's not that long. Like I feel like I have good proportions in that sense. Besides the fact that maybe my arms are a little bit long for bench, I feel like I'm almost a perfect build for being a really good power lifter. Not to diddy myself, but in that sense, I feel like I'm pretty blessed. But like belt squat is just really good, even if you're somebody that doesn't have lanky proportions. Like getting extra squat volume, not loading your spine, loading from the hip. This is just like all quads, all lower body, and no strain on your spine is insane. It's almost why I'm still so hesitant to switch gyms because the other gym in my town that just opened, it's very nice, very state of the art facility, insane equipment. I mean, outside of like the comp equipment, I would say that it's still in my head inferior to this gym, specifically because a lot of their equipment is like life fitness equipment, which is just commercial gym stuff. And here I would say we have a little bit more diversity and specificity when it comes to like bodybuilding stuff. Like we have a lot of arsenal equipment, a lot of prime, some prime pieces, but a lot of arsenal back stuff, which is, you could change a lot of stuff on it, which is not terribly important in my opinion. I could make it work and I could do just as well in another gym because I feel like at this point in my lifting career I can, get a very similar stimulus with what I'm trying to do on different equipment. Um, but belt squat is one of those things, man, where it's just so hard to get a similar stimulus to belt squat. Not similar stimulus, but to get the same stimulus without loading your spine. There's nothing else that you could do, in my opinion, that will do what belt squat does without loading your spine. Like it's just that, in my opinion, it's just that good of an exercise. Um, that it's just so valuable to me. And man, I'm almost tempted not to switch, but I really want to. Just because it's just something new. But we'll see because I'm also in the progress of getting into a very good strength block right now, and I don't want to change too much, right? Different exercises and different selections, but yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see on that one because I did tell people I was switching, but I almost don't want to just because of the belt squat, man. Like that's just enough. But they also do have a lot of good upper body stuff. They have a Smith machine, which I really have been missing. And they also have a converging Smith, which is insane for chest volume. So, but I really need to push my legs, my squat a lot. I do think, however, that they are getting a belt squat because I saw on their Instagram and they were tagged in a belt squat. I don't know when it's coming. I don't know if they're getting it or if they've gotten it and they're waiting on it to ship or get there, but if they do get it, that's gonna make me fucking rock solid. No Diddy, but I mean, this is just my pose down. This is pretty much the end of the video, guys. I'm really enjoying what I'm seeing. Weight is down, all-time low. 260s probably after my next rest day. But if you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in about 2 days for day 141 and some push session. Thank you.